My name is Dave Henderson. I'm the Director of Computer Services for Victor Central Schools. We were seeing times, we'd start a full backup on a weekend. There were times it was actually stretching into the workday, actually stretching into Monday, which obviously is problematic, particularly if you're backing up live systems. You don't want the system to be affected by the fact it's being backed up. You want it to be ready to go on Monday morning and serving the data it should serve rather than also being in the middle of a backup routine. Certainly from an administrative point of view, we don't have to do any kind of tape rotation. We had tapes that periodically went bad, and we'd have to purchase new tapes and rotate those in. Restores took a very long period of time. Typically, we'd have to pull the tape out of the vaults where we stored them, the proper tape, put it in the tape library, wait till the tape library rotated the tape into the drive, and then, of course, wait till the tape looped all the way through the tape to the exact spot where the data we wanted to restore actually got restored. So we're talking about, in many cases, an hour and a half, 2 hours before we'd actually restore maybe a single file. With the ExaGrid disk-based solution, we can jump into Commvault, which is our backup software, and really in a matter of 3, 4, 5 minutes, restore really any kind of file or photo that happened to be deleted. My technician, John, was the person who was actually in charge of the tape library, and him and I used to commiserate all the time about how tape would chew up just a good bit of our time to do backups, restores, and just the maintenance associated with the tape library. So he was pretty happy when the ExaGrid box actually came in. And the other piece is really peace of mind. I was never quite sure if we ever had to pull a tape out of our vaults or out of our storage area and actually do a restore, especially a significant restore, whether that would actually go well. I feel a lot more confidence that if we had to do a significant restore with ExaGrid, that it would actually work properly, the restore would go fine, and we'd be able to be off and running and continue to serve data to our end users. I certainly like technology that, for the most part, is set it and forget it. Now, no technology is set it and forget it forever. Any kind of technology needs a certain amount of maintenance associated with it. But I can truly say the ExaGrid is something that we do very little maintenance on at all. I mean, no IT director ever wants to have any kind of data loss whatsoever. Certainly our main data closet, we put in a great deal of time, a lot of redundancy, a lot of backup systems to make sure we don't have data loss, but it can certainly, the possibility is always there. So with a box like the ExaGrid, I feel more comfortable that that event really couldn't happen on our campus, that I feel that we are covered and I wouldn't have any kind of catastrophic data loss. I can always do recoveries, I can do backups, and I can do complete restores if I have to.